Hello everyone, my name is Callie, and today I am going to be going over what ratios are. So, basically a ratio is a comparison of two quantities. For example, you could use a ratio to compare the number of students who are wearing purple to the number of students who are wearing green. In this case, we have 3 students who are wearing purple and 2 students who are wearing green. You can write this in 3 different ways. 3:2, or you can write it as a fraction, like 3/2, or you can write it as 3:2 with the actual word 2. So if I were to give y'all an example here, I've got my sharks and I've got some rocks here. I've got 2 sharks. And I'm going to go ahead and count these rocks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have 16 rocks. And I want to know the ratio of sharks to rocks. So we can go ahead and write this as 2:16. And as I mentioned earlier, you can write it 2 other ways, right? So, or 2/16, like a fraction, or 2 with the word 2, 16. You can write it like that. And what's fun about this is you can actually simplify it. So I said fraction, so that's the easiest way to think of it. So if you had 2/16, well, normally I would be able to simplify this. So what goes into both numbers? The answer is 2, right? Because they're both even. So 2 divided by 2, that equals 1. And then what you do to the top, you must do the bottom. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So you can also write this as 1/8 or 1:8 or the other ways in like a fraction. So this is saying here that for every 1 shark, there will be 8 rocks. And so that's pretty cool. For every 1 shark, there will be 8 rocks. So if I wanted to add in my handy dandy seashell, and I ask this question, well, what is my ratio of sharks to the total of sharks, rocks, and seashells? So you go through and you count 16 rocks, 2 sharks, so that's 18, plus 1 seashell. So my new ratio of sharks to the total would be 2:19. Honestly, I prefer to write it this way, but it's whatever you want or whatever your teacher wants. So 2:19, this obviously cannot be reduced any further because 19 is an odd number and 2 is an even number. So you can write it in the other ways that you prefer. So I've been using sharks first. So if I wanted to do, just for clarity, if I wanted to say, what is my ratio of seashells to sharks, I could say 1 seashell for 2 sharks. So it would be 1, 2, 2. Okay? So the order matters, whatever you're saying first needs to go first. I hope you all enjoyed this video on ratios. I'd love to continue to post more in the future. Have a good day.